If you want to add a modal, you can find it in the Insert menu, and if you can't find it here, make sure you have the Ant Design System installed. When you insert it, you're not going to see anything by default because it's hidden, but you can find where it is by opening the outline view, and this is where it's located among your elements. With it selected, on the right sidebar under Settings, you'll find an Open setting for it. So if we toggle it on, now you see the modal. And from here, if I zoom in a bit, you can customize anything inside the modal. So you can customize, there's a slot for the title, a slot for the body content, and inside of this, you can drag and drop more elements, forms, etc. And then there's an OK and cancel button by default, but you can also override this by setting your own footer, which you can select from the outline. So you can fully customize what's inside of the modal. And if I select the modal again and close it, back in your main screen, the only other thing you have to do is make sure your users have a way to trigger that modal to appear. So let's say we want to add a button, and when you click on this button, I want to show that modal. So I'm going to add an on-click interaction, and I'm going to update some state on the page. Now, the modal open state is already selected because it's the only state that exists on the page. But if not, you can click this and make sure you select the modal open state here. And we're going to set the modal's open state to true. So I'm going to go ahead and just type in true here. And that's really all it takes. So now if I switch on interactive mode and click this, you can see that it's working. And if I click OK or click the close button, it's going to close again. So that's what it takes to add a modal on your screen. Now, of course, you can make this modal appear not just on a button click, but from any interaction in Plasmic.